Now then, let's get to music and look out Lady Gaga, buzz off Rihanna. The UK's #1 could soon be a catchy little tune called Bee Power, which has been written and recorded to highlight the plight of the humble bumblebee. It's the work of students and pupils from the old Mid Glamorgan area. And here to tell us all about it, we've got lecturer Claire George and Kyle Kemble, a student at Bridgend College, and Tom Lewis, a teacher at Dolai Primary School, where Niamh and Rhys were until relatively recently. You're all welcome. Good afternoon to you. Good to see you. Good afternoon to you. There we are. You've gone up, have you? You've gone up to what, Rhys? Which comprehensive school are you now?
I'm in Llanhari.
Llanhari now, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Welsh comprehensive.
Yeah.
Oh, siarad Cymraeg wyt ti?
Dwi
na fi, da iawn. And Niamh, which one have you?
Pencode Comprehensive.
You've gone Pencoed? Oh.
Yeah.
I know the head of... he used to be the head of geography there. He's moved on to another school now, and I knew the girl who used to be the head of history there as well. But they married each other. Now they've gone on somewhere else, you see. Claire, can I start with you? There we are, we're digressing here already. Can I start with you? Tell me how about this idea. How did it come about now?
Good afternoon. Hello, everyone in Bridgend College who's listening.
Oh, yeah, well done, yes.
Yeah, basically, the idea came from the Smile Technology Roadshow, which is something that I've driven across the college for the last 3 years now. And this year we decided to raise the profile and raise awareness of the plight of the bumblebee. So we work with 4 primary schools, Dolai being one of the primary schools.
Right.
And we asked them to develop a video log and also create an original soundtrack which would promote the little bumblebee.
Right. What are the names of the other schools, in case somebody gets peeved?
Oh, the other schools were Litchard Primary,
yes,
Llaniltyd Fawr, and Llangonaidd Primary.
Oh, so I said the old Mid Glamorgan. I should have said Mid Glamorgan and South Glamorgan, I suppose.
We actually target 3 areas, the Vale, RCT and the old,
And that's right, on Bridgend, of course. And what did the students at Bridgend College and Dolai Primary School have to do exactly?
Right, well, what we did was, following an IT technology roadshow, we left them with a huge task, Roy, of developing an original soundtrack along with a video log.
Right.
And Dolai came out winners, which is where Kyle comes in.
Yes.
I asked Adam Richards, who's the music technology tutor, and his team of fantastic music technology students, if they could become involved and look at the track, see if they could perhaps make some changes, remaster and fine-tune. And we invited Tom and the pupils into the college, where they had the opportunity then to re-record in our music studio.
Right, let's get to Kyle here then. What was your exact role here? Sounds a bit influential, doesn't it, and important?
Yeah, my main role really was to produce the track.
Yeah.
And I got given the role because Adam had spoken to me about it and said that my skills when it come to arranging songs and stuff was pretty good.
Yeah. So you've done something like this before, have you?
Well, as part of the course, we do our own pieces of music and stuff.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, and also being in many bands and stuff, I've written the songs and stuff like that.
So were you into the creative stuff as well? Did this music have to come to you in the ether when you were walking quietly on your own?
Well, I sat down with the recording that the pupils had recorded,
yes.
And it had like a rough piano bit in the background.
Yeah.
So I sat down with that, figured out the chord structure and stuff.
Yeah.
And just chopped it up until.
Yeah. What was the raw product like then? Were you quite impressed with the work that you had to?
Well, it was brilliant.
Was it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. Well,
they really did a good job on coming up with the good lyrics.
The lyrics are when you hear it later on, Roy, they are amazing. What these young people have actually put together.
Well, there we are. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll hear it now, okay? We may have to go to traffic before long, but we'll sort of go to traffic and come back and have a chat, you see. But let's hear it now. Here we go.
One sunny day under the cherry blossom tree, a busy bee stopped waiting to speak to me. He spoke to me eyes full of tears, so I listened closely with both ears.
Well, now you see me, but soon you won't. Extinct is forever, and this is no joke. Without me you'd suffer, if food would run out. Now sit down and listen, the bee started to shout.
Puzzled by his words and what I just seen, I replied, I'm sorry, what exactly do you mean? Well said, the bee. Don't you think it's weird? Nearly all the flowery meadows have disappeared.
We used to be busy for hours and hours, pollinating all of these lovely flowers. But now they're gone because of pesticides, which has left us all miserable and terrified. We've been on this earth for a lot longer than you. 25 million years, honestly, it's true. If we disappear, there is no doubt that within 4 years, humans will die out.
Shocked and amazed, I asked, well, what can we do to stop all of this crazy hullabaloo? The bee then smiled and looked at me and said, listen to this very carefully. We're buying organic, then there'll be no need for us to panic.
Help our beekeepers by buying the honey. This'll make sure they don't run out of money. I nodded, no problem, I'll start this today. As the bee jumped up and flew away. Humans don't see that you need to change things. There's a bee, it's got the flowers with the power man. It's the bee, it's got the flowers with the power man. It's the bee.
There we are. We had a hidden audience as well. Okay. Where are they? Where are they, I wonder? Were you both singing on there? Neve and Reese? Were you?
I didn't
was.
sing, but
You
Reese
were,
did.
yes. We were going to fade it out for a while, but then we thought, no, Reese is singing towards the end. There'll be a pout on. So, well done. Was I right in saying there's a bit of a rap in there? Was it a
Yeah.
bit of a rap? Yeah. Was it hard? Mr. Lewis, I should talk to Mr. Lewis, shouldn't I? You had the responsibility for the class, did you, Tom?
Yes, yeah.
Yes. So are you into singing yourself?
Only in the shower, Roy.
Only, oh, I see, right. So how long have you been working on this now?
Well, once the pupils were sort of familiar with the problems faced and the issues faced by bees,
Yes.
we brainstormed in small groups how they thought the bees would feel and what messages that they thought the bees would like to get out to us humans.
Right.
These messages, you could hear them then, they were used in the verses and the chorus of the song.
Yes.
Our head of music then, Aled Hopton at Dorlai, he came up with the riff, the chorus riff.
Right.
So yeah, the whole thing probably took us.
Was it the entire class then?
Yeah, the whole
Oh,
class.
yeah,
Yeah,
the whole
the
class.
whole junior department.
The whole junior department.
yeah.
Truth. There we are. God, you're talking a few classes then altogether.
Yeah,
Well, you were.
yeah, we got 8.
Well, I'll send my congratulations to them. This has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, Claire?
It's been absolutely fantastic, and I don't know who's had more fun, if it's Tom and I, or if it was the pupils and our students at the college. It's spectacular to see something like this come together, Roy,
Yeah.
and obviously we just want everyone now to support us, really.
Yes,
And
and-
if Bob the Builder can get to number 1, then surely we can, can't we?
This is a walk in the park, this is.
Yes.
This is a walk in the park. And there's a serious message behind this, isn't there?
Yeah, basically, in short, bumblebees are in trouble. And so, because they are major pollinators of wild foods and crops, we've lost 2 species in the last 70 years, and there's other species now in decline.
Right.
So, because we're losing wildflowers, we're obviously losing our little bumblebee.
Right.
So it has a major sort of global concern, really, because without these food crops, there's going to have catastrophic effects knocked on, really.
That's right.
So, I mean, we're a great nation of gardeners, Roy.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've got a lot of gardeners that are listening in to this slot as well. So if I can just say, encourage traditional planting of bluebells, honeysuckle, and, maybe the import-export of exotic flowers then, go back to the old traditional kind of planting methods.
So down those little flowery lay-bys that
indeed.
sort of bees go into, for all the nectar and so on. Now, we must emphasise, of course, you're not making any money out of this
No,
at all.
not at all. Everything that we generate from the downloads and sales from this particular song, we're splitting between the National Bumblebee Conservation Trust
Right.
at Stirling University and the Size of Wales project.
There we are. And Kyle, this is on your CV, is it?
Well, yeah. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah. So what?
big thing.
Where do you hope to go then? You know, in the future, this kind of thing with music instead of putting it down.
yeah, definitely, definitely looking towards becoming a producer.
Oh, right.
And I just love working with different people and musicians. And there was many good musicians in our class who worked on it.
Right.
And just the whole experience has been brilliant.
Great. Yeah. Right. Where can people get hold of this now, Tom?
Download it from any mainstream MP3
Right.
site. We got just
Yeah.
iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, MediaNet,
Yes.
eMusic, Zune, Rhapsody, Nokia, iHeartRadio, Verve Life, and Tesco.
There we are.
Good old Tesco, I always get
We
it.
blasted through a few guidelines there. But now, there's a great idea, Claire, but actually we must go back here. You've got a bit of a fertile mind. You've been recognised for this, haven't you, this kind of work? 2009, let's go back to that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
What were you voted as?
A little bit shy about this one, Roy. I was lucky enough and fortunate enough to win the Most Enterprising Teacher Award in 2009, yeah.
There we go, you see. Yeah,
Yes.
some committees are good.
Yeah, some
fair
are.
play, fair play.
Yeah.
Well, my thanks to you all. So if if there is any other way now you can support the students of Bridgend College and Dolai Primary School, get their Bee Power song over the 7,000 sales to get into the top 40, is that right?
Yeah, we need a minimum of 7,000 downloads to hopefully get a top 100 position.
Right.
40,000 downloads, Roy, are needed for a #1 spot.
Yes.
We've got a Facebook page /Bee Power where you can like the song and then spread the word or buzz the word about us. Pardon the pen.
Great.
But we just need as many people now to get the message across, really.
There we go.
I don't believe, Roy, any other college is doing anything like this with the primary sector.
Right.
So this is quite innovative, leading, and so hopefully now Bridgend College can set us alight, really.
There we are. You're unique not only on the planet but in the cosmos. Yeah. So, and are you going to be performers when you sort of get older? Did you get a taste for this now, Reese? You know, singing?
I do like singing
Do you?
and performing.
Do you? I can see you in a group. Yeah, I can see you. You'll be coming back here singing live now. We've got a gentleman coming live tomorrow to sing. I can see you coming back in a few days' time. And I can say, I remember you when you came in with Dolai Primary. That's right. What about you, Neve?
I like performing and singing, but I'm not sure it's for me.
No, you're not sure?
No.
Well, let me thank Claire Georgia, Tom Lewis, Kyle, Neve and Reese from Bridgend College and Dolai Primary on getting their very own song into the top 40 in aid of our bumblebees. Good luck to you all on that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we hope we've been of some little help as well. Well done. And many thanks for coming in.